standings, but do you feel like there were definitely positive signs in this game?
Yeah, there were positive signs. Our defense played well today. They came out, they had a lot of turnovers, gave us opportunities to score. I thought we did a good job on offense, had some opportunities, and took advantage of them. There's still room for us to grow. There's still room for us to get better. There's still room for us to capitalize on things that we left on the field today.
Go over just the last drive you guys had to tie the game, just what that felt like being able to accomplish what you needed to in that situation.
It was a great opportunity for us. Once again, it was a great play by Gerald to get us that pick and give us that opportunity. And offensively, to be able to go down, capitalize on that, and tie the game up, that's what we have to be able to do. But we also have to be able to take advantage of opportunities that we have earlier in the game and put more points on the board for our defense.
A touchdown run, Colin, you hadn't had one this year. Can you go through that play and what your options were there?
It was a play we drew up that we thought could put the defense in a bind. They allowed us to get around the edge, got in the end zone. Great feeling to be back in the end zone.
Obviously, a play here might have made a difference, but what do you think this game came down to?
It's tough to pinpoint one thing. The one drive that I look to is the drive we had a couple penalties. We're in the red zone. We would have had an opportunity to at least kick a field goal on that drive. Hindsight being 20/20, that makes it 23-23 worst case scenario. So there's plays like that, drives like that, where we have to not shoot ourselves in the foot and be able to capitalize those and put points on the board.
Are you feeling more comfortable now in the offense?
Yeah, I think every week that I get more reps, every day I get more reps, it's more and more comfortable. And I think at this point when Chip's calling a play or when Mod's calling a play, I know what they're thinking. I know what they want to get done with that play. And that makes me feel more comfortable, and our offense is doing a great job of executing the plays that are being called.
Is this the first game where you've kind of had that clarity of knowing what the thought process is behind it?
No, I think it's grown and grown. I think the more reps I get, the more comfortable I get in this offense, that comes along with that.
Like a couple of throws, you really were cutting loose. Maybe the third down and long pass to Torrey, the 45-yard pass downfield. Did you feel better throwing the ball maybe this Sunday than some others?
It's practice, a lot of practice that we've had in getting comfortable with the receivers and being able to let those balls go and let them go make those plays. And our receivers have done a great job of doing that. Our offensive line has done a great job of giving us protection to allow us to do that. So I think we're growing as an offense, we're improving as an offense, and we have to continue to do that.
Last year they said that you couldn't throw outside the lines. They said they were kind of laying in wait for it. Looked like today you were not shying away from those outside the lines passes.
We had to take what the defense gave us. Part of it's game plan, part of it's depending on what coverage they play. So there were opportunities there that the coverage dictated, and we were able to make some plays out there.
Couple more.
In that first quarter, y'all had 4 yards, and they were up 14-0. How did you guys, avoid that kind of here we go again mentality?
I think the first quarter we didn't capitalize on some plays, and plays didn't quite pop the way we expected them to, but we were able to adjust and get to plays that we were able to be successful with and get in a rhythm from there.
Colin, the criticism that you've gotten for saying you weren't going to vote, you have a reaction to that?
I think it would be hypocritical for me to vote. I said from the beginning I was against oppression. I was against the system of oppression. I'm not going to show support for that system. And to me, the oppressor isn't going to allow you to vote your way out of your oppression.
With a man who was elected president, do you feel any more urgency for your cause?
I think everybody should feel urgency to make sure that we're doing the right thing, building, things the right way in order to be able to protect ourselves from what may come from this.